Alright, so today we're doing spark plugs, air filter, oil filter, and stuff on a 2016 four-cylinder Accord. Um, so, first thing, four, 5 10 millimeter bolts hold the cover on. And then from there, another 4 10 millimeter coils. Pretty simple. Nothing too exciting. Take about 2 minutes. I mean, these things are so easy to work on, it's crazy. So this car's got 105,000 miles on it. I just got the B134 code. So I've never done the plugs on this before. And crazy enough, these are the plugs in GK Iridiums, laser Iridiums. Here's the part number. Those suckers are $16 a piece. So yeah. So unfortunately, well, fortunately, you only have to do them every 100,000 miles. So I'm sick of gotta get these coil. Oh. There it goes. Alright, so they push in the back and then unplug. There we go. Really simple. Not like some of these crappy ones that you have to stick screwdrivers in. Make sure that one's going off here. Alright, and there we go. Alright. So now we got the coils loose. No misfires or anything on this, nothing crazy. Everything looks good. No oil, no fuel, no water. There's some rust on that one. That's interesting. It's powdery. It's not wet. Nothing on that one. And nothing on that one. All good in the hood. So let's go over here. And I think these are 5/8 plugs, but we'll find out in a second. Nope. I guess I could check the new ones and see. Let's see. That looks way too big. Yeah, that's not going in there. Alright, so we'll open up the new ones and see what size they are. And luckily this thing only takes 4. Because man, it's $16 a piece. You have to do them every 30 or 40 like the Volkswagens. That would be unfortunate. So let's see. So it's definitely not the 5/8. Of course, it is 14 millimeter. And my 14 millimeter is chilling somewhere. was over there working on the old truck, the F1. So let's see what these plugs look like after 100,000 miles. There's a couple ways you can get these plugs out of here, because it's not going to stay in the socket. So one option is a magnet. So that's what I normally do. Just stick a magnet down in there, and up it comes. So let's see. So here you can see, fairly good. You can see it's an iridium, no oil. It's like a clean burn. Nothing crazy here. So they're Denzos, the original ones, and put an NGKs in. Getting these started is a little different than you would think. So anyways, so here's the new one. Same basic one. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of anti-seize, because these plugs are probably gonna stay in for a long time to come. And so what we do is we just put a little dab on the bottom threads, and we stick it in there. It'll run the rest. So alright. So there's a couple ways to do this too. But I find that you take and then you twist it and you can get it started. And bam! There we go. So there's not much to it. You know, there's obviously 4 of these to do. I'm not 100% sure what the torque specs on this one. Usually they're about 15 to 18, so I usually just give it a good tightening. So snug it up. Not too horribly tight. In another 105,000 miles, we're gonna have to take that out. Can't do that with one hand. Let me break all these. Now they're all broken loose. So same deal. That up. And here you can see again, it's not working. We got no oil on plug number 2. We're good there. And, you know, this, I mean, for being a 100,000 mile plug, $16 isn't crazy. And these are pre-gapped, like most iridiums are. You could have some crazy tool to rat to do the gapping on the iridiums. Come on. And then once they sit in there sideways, the magnet keeps grabbing the side of the spark plug tube. Oh, come on. You don't want to just drop it down in there, because then you can, if it goes in a little sideways, it can smack the electrode for the iridium and knock the gap off. And if it's already gapped, you don't want to do that. I might have to show you the other way to do it. Let's see. Alright. So the other way I've done this before in the future is a hose. You take a piece of fuel line, stick the fuel line into it, stick it down in there, twist, and pull. Done. So, that's why I always keep a little scrap piece of fuel line around. And works nicely. Oh, forgot to put anti-seize on that. Let me pull that one back and see. Got quick on the draw on that one. Put a little dab of anti-seize on that. Alright. And I'll get the hose again. Because I'm assuming you didn't work the first time with the magnet. It's not going to work the second time with the magnet. And the hose works 99% of the time. The magnet's like 75% of the time. But the magnet just, I don't know, feels easier to me. Okay, there we go. So let's do this. Let's get that one down there. Look at that, we're like 6 or 7 minutes in and halfway done. Alright, same deal. Twist. Alright. Next. Number 3. And so, I mean, it's relatively simple work. It's not like a timing build or anything, so nothing crazy. And that one looks just like the same, the first two. So, just see what the price difference between the NGKs and the Denzos are. That's interesting. Because when I pulled it up, I could have sworn that the NGKs were the only ones that showed for this engine. And this is the 2.4 Earth Dreams with a 6-speed manual. It's my daily driver. As you can tell, it's 3 years old last week. 105,000 miles when it gets used quite often. So, but this, like I said, this first one doesn't plug on. So, last plug here. I'll get on the oil change. Y'all don't need to see the oil change, I'm sure. There's 1,000 videos on YouTube how do you do the oil change on these things. Oh, I feel like I've done the oil change on this thing 1,000 times. Yeah, it's got the maintenance minder. Usually that goes off about every 10 to 12,000 miles. Change the tranny fluid in this thing at 80,000. It's on the second set of tires. I do run winter tires, so I guess that's kind of cheating on a second set. First set I was like about 80,000 miles. I changed them. But I usually do about 5,000 or 6,000 miles a year on winters. I'm running high performance summer only tires on the 19s that are stock on these sports. And they're not doing too well. We're about 20,000 miles in, and I rotate them every oil change, and they are cupping in the rear. Or I guess feathering. In the rear are pretty good. It's a little upsetting, because they weren't cheap. didn't want to replace them real fast. So, I'm going to look at when it gets a little warmer, when it starts to be time for those to go back on. I'm going to take it and go get an alignment check and stuff. I might have them rotated. They're directionals, and I don't want to have to worry about they only get rotated on one side. So I'm putting a little dielectric grease on the bottom boots here. They keeps them soft, keeps them from cracking and shorting. As you can tell, they get pretty warm down there by the engine. So I found on the 5.4 Tritons, the boots on those seem to have issues. I mean, there's all kinds of issues with that motor, but the boots seem to have issues. Well, first they hold water. That's the worst part about the Triton coils. So condensation, anything like that, if you don't use them for a while. The other thing is the boots on those, they don't stay lubricated. I think they end up drying up and you get working with that. So anyways, only other thing left to do, like I said, I did that filter. That's easy. Nobody needs to see that. I'm gonna do the oil change. Now I do have a bit of a whine from my water pump, especially on cold days, cold startup. And this thing is still under warranty, 120,000 miles, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't really feel like dealing with the warranty people. So I might do the water pump when I do the accessory belt. This will be the third accessory belt I think I've done on this car. Something like every 40,000, I think. I think that's about right. That's what I've done before. But anyways, so and I use mobile one on this, so it's 0-20. Up until about 80,000 miles or so, it didn't really burn any oil. After 80,000, I started getting, I guess, burning about a quart and a half or so between oil changes. So now about every 4,000 or 5,000 miles, I check the oil just to make sure we're good. So yeah, so let me go ahead and start that up. Clean all this up. Here, stay there for a second. Just make sure everything's running right before we clean up. And then, let's see what we got. And I'll do the oil change and stuff. Alright, so let's see what it does. Should purr like a kitten. And there you go. Purrs like a kitten.